Episode 1 of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms looks simple, but this quiet opening is actually hiding one of the most important setups in the entire Game of Thrones timeline, and one small detail about the boy named Egg changes everything. This series takes place about 90 years before Game of Thrones, after House of the Dragon, but long before the fall of the Targaryens. No dragons, no massive wars, just honor, survival, and destiny. And at the center of it all, two travelers, Ser Duncan the Tall, known as Dunk, and a mysterious boy called Egg. Episode 1 opens with Sir Arlen of Pennytree, Dunk's mentor. When Sir Arlen dies, Dunk is left with a sword, armor that doesn't fully belong to him, and a title he hasn't truly earned yet. Dunk calling himself a knight is important, because in Westeros, honor matters more than blood. This theme will define the entire series. Dunk meets a boy who calls himself Egg. At first, Egg seems rude, smart-mouthed, too confident for a peasant, but episode 1 quietly drops clues. Egg knows noble customs. He speaks boldly to knights. He isn't afraid of punishment. This is your first red flag. Egg is not an ordinary boy, and the show wants you to slowly realize that. The pair head toward a tournament, not for glory, but survival. Dunk needs to win to prove he's a real knight, earn coin, and keep moving forward. The episode deliberately keeps the stakes personal, not political. This is what makes the show feel grounded and dangerous. This is where episode 1 becomes powerful. Egg's hair and behavior. Egg keeps his head shaved, a direct reference to Targaryen tradition. He avoids revealing his full name. He talks about kings casually. Hardcore fans already know. Egg is Aegon Targaryen, future king of Westeros. Dunk's height isn't just physical. He represents the small folk dream, a knight who protects instead of dominates. George R.R. Martin uses Dunk to question, what does it really mean to be a knight? Episode 1 ends without a major battle, and that's intentional. The real ending is Dunk accepting Egg as his squire, and Egg choosing a harder life instead of a safe one. This moment seals their bond, not master and servant, but brothers on the road. Episode 2 will raise the danger. Real knights, real enemies, real consequences. And Dunk will learn that wearing armor is easy, living with honor is not. Episode 1 isn't about action, it's about destiny. And the journey of Dunk and Egg is only just beginning. If you enjoyed this breakdown, episode 2 is where everything changes.